There are so many benefits to lucid dreaming. Being able to control your dreams and do whatever you want without consequences is pretty awesome. However, many people don't attempt lucid dreaming because they are afraid that something bad could happen. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about all of the dangers of lucid dreaming and how you can avoid them. This is similar to my previous video about things that you shouldn't do in a lucid dream, except that I will be going into a bit more depth on the consequences of lucid dreaming and some other things like that. Before I get into this video, please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. I post weekly lucid dreaming tutorials, and my goal is to get you to control your dreams every single night, or at least whenever you want. And if that sounds awesome, then hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss a new video. Also, if you want to read some of my lucid dreaming stories, I've left a link down below to my Patreon page where I will be posting a bunch of bonus content that you can't find on the channel. I also have an official Instagram and Twitter account, and every single day I post lucid dreaming quotes, so make sure that you follow me. The links are down below. Okay, so I'm just going to answer the most obvious question. Is lucid dreaming dangerous? And the short answer to that is no. Lucid dreaming is extremely safe. I've said this a lot in my other videos, but when you're in a lucid dream, nothing in that dream can hurt you. If you're afraid that something can hurt you, just remind yourself of what dreams are. Dreams are entirely created inside of your mind. Everything is controlled by your mind, and there's nothing external that can come in and harm you. However, that doesn't mean that there aren't any dangers to lucid dreaming. It's just that the dangers are really not that bad, and they shouldn't prevent you from giving it a try. Like I've said before in my videos, the benefits greatly outweigh any possible risks. Lucid dreaming puts you in control of your dreams, and there are many cases where people have used it to overcome fears or get rid of nightmares. Lucid dreams can't be threatening or physically dangerous, but they can be scary. When you are in the dream world, it is extremely vivid and it feels just like real life. So if you have a scary experience in a dream, at the time it will seem pretty real. But again, like I said earlier, nothing in the dream can hurt you. And if you die in a lucid dream, you will just wake up. A few people have asked me if you can get PTSD or a mental illness as a result from a bad lucid dream. And the answer to that is once again, no. As soon as you wake up from a lucid nightmare, you will know immediately that it was a dream and that it didn't actually happen. A lot of people actually consider lucid dreaming to be a cure for many mental illnesses like PTSD, because you can learn to master your thoughts and take control of bad situations. Anyways, let's get back to some more dangers. I've mentioned this before on my channel, but if you lucid dream a lot, you might mix up dream memories with real ones, therefore creating fake memories. Now, this is a result from long-term lucid dreaming, and if you've never lucid dreamt before, this won't be a problem. If you lucid dream all the time, there are many things that you can do to prevent mixing up your memories. When you have a lucid dream, you can write it down later, and that'll subconsciously help you remember that it was just a dream. Another way to prevent this from happening is to avoid dreaming about real-life people or places. For example, don't visit your friend's house in a lucid dream too often, or else you might think that you actually went there in real life. Again, this is not common, and if you're a beginner, you shouldn't worry about it. I've never met a person who has seriously struggled with this, and it shouldn't get in the way of you wanting to lucid dream. Another danger of lucid dreaming, and again this only applies to long-term lucid dreamers, is using it as a form of escapism. Using lucid dreaming to escape from the real world once in a while can't harm you. In fact, it's quite healthy to escape the stress of everyday life and have fun in a dream. It's kind of like going on a vacation, except that it's free and you can do it every single night. However, if you are lucid dreaming too much to the point where you need it to feel happy, then there's a problem. You don't want lucid dreaming to get in the way of your productivity and personal growth. Life is all about balance, and lucid dreaming is no exception. Again, I will note that it's extremely hard to become addicted to lucid dreaming. As long as you're not spending half the day sleeping, trying to lucid dream, then you will be completely fine. Another question that a lot of people have asked me is, are lucid dreams tiring? Some people report feeling physically tired in the morning after a lucid dream. But here's the thing, while you're asleep, your muscles are paralyzed, so it's impossible to feel tired when you wake up. Many people blame tiredness on lucid dreams, but in reality, it's probably because they're not getting enough sleep in the first place. Some lucid dreaming techniques require waking up in the middle of the night and attempting them. This, of course, can make you tired, but again, this is easily preventable because you can just take a break if you feel overwhelmed. Lucid dreaming can also be mentally exhausting, especially if you're doing it all the time. And by all the time, I mean every single night without taking any breaks. Everybody is affected by this differently, and if you learn how to lucid dream and you do it every single night, you might not feel tired at all. Personally, for me, I like to take a break from lucid dreaming once a week, but again, it's not necessary. You might be wondering how you can take a break, and it's actually quite simple. If you accidentally become lucid and you don't want to be, just lose focus on the dream world and let yourself drift back into a normal dream. It's a little hard to describe until you know what it feels like for yourself, but just know that it's not hard to prevent lucid dreaming if you really want to. But that's about it for today's video. As you can see, lucid dreaming is really safe, and you shouldn't be afraid to give it a try. If you want to learn how to lucid dream, I have a bunch of videos on the channel that should help you out. However, if you still need help and you have a question, just leave a comment down below and I will try to respond to it. I also offer one-on-one lucid dreaming coaching to anybody who supports me on Patreon, and again, I will leave a link down below if you want to go ahead and check it out. If you're new to the channel and you want to get into lucid dreaming, then make sure that you are subscribed so that you don't miss another tutorial. I post weekly videos and I'm always taking suggestions, so if you have an idea for a future video, just leave a comment down below. And as always, thanks for watching.